Hello everyone, and in today's video I'll be discussing about a different topic other than the UK. We'll have a look at Spain today, as we'll be seeing some very severe rain for them. So again, I'll be doing these types of videos. This is actually called world weather. I'll be doing these videos when something in the world is going on. For example, in this case we're having very severe rain in the next few 48 hours in Spain, so we will have a look into that in this video. But again, it's only going to be for this video in the time being that we'll be looking at that. In the next video we'll be back to the UK as normal, but still I just want to show this. Just if you're in Spain, I can still show you this despite despite this still a weather UK channel, but still again, I did say I want to make videos that if it's severe enough I'll talk about it. So in this case it is severe enough. So let's start with the overview. So that's the ECMWF HRS model. We look at this model just to get something more high resolution. So you can currently see rain across Spain, but this is not a major low pressure system. This low pressure system here, 991 millibars, we get a weather front moving in behind it. You can see it's not any ordinary weather front. This weather front again is going to carry with it very heavy rain, torrential rain, from the title of this video. And how can you see that? You can see that by the red and the yellow highlighting throughout all of this here. Could be I think this is a score line, and if it is, it will bring in more thunder as well. But then we see more showers following on behind it. You can currently see more coming in behind it, some again mixed with snow. But then this low pressure lingers on here. We see more weather front moving in. This one even severe, turning into snow over higher areas. And then we see more batches of rain moving in the line, one after the other, one after the another. And then we see this continuing to bring even more heavy rain before they finally get a break from it on the 12th of March. So a very, very complicated week for Spain, definitely coming in with this. We do have two low pressure systems circling around them for this time being here. So we still have to look into this anyway. I did say severe enough. So yeah, it is very severe, this one. Flooding cause warnings being issued coming in. I'll also be showing you the warnings later on. So definitely do keep an eye on this if you are living in Spain. And I'll show you the accumulated precipitations. What can you expect from Wednesday the 5th, starting at Wednesday the 5th to the 12th of February, 12th of March, where it does end. You can see those rain totals go tot up significantly as I scroll through this run. You can see, look at that, some rain already moving in, but then we get the green mostly, but then some blues and yellows are pushing in. I'll just stop it here. This, you can see, look how this run highlights this part of the map as to being the most torrential rain here. That's why here we got amber warnings issued for rain in the Spain Met Office. So this is what's going on here. We get this very narrow band of a very heavy accumulated precipitation, and that's where that yellow warnings being amber warnings being issued there. You can see only for 48 hours of space of time, you can see already 100 millimeters of rain. Max here, look at this, maximum here, 145 millimeters being here, and it's this white patch here that's showing that. You can see just how severe this rain can be under 48 hours. Is very significant to look at. And as we continue to scroll through this run here, and I'll stop at 12th of February, look at that, same scenario here. But this time, we're getting the whole of Spain nearly covered in red and yellow. Some parts of it getting less rain than others, definitely. But generally, look at this, that red is in there for the nearly whole of Spain, with some pink and white mixed in. Even some grays and some darker grays coming in. And look at this maximum here, it has increased even more. Maximum 235 millimeters of rain coming in from 5th of March all the way to 12th of Wednesday in March. So in that space of time, the maximum you can expect is 235 millimeters in a place. Not talking about the whole Spain, not talking about how the whole Spain is going to receive 235 millimeters of rain in that space of time. Talking about the maximum, the maximum a place that's going to receive 235 millimeters. So that is very significant, very, very significant to look at. Here we got widespread warnings coming in. I know it's not English language, but still I can kind of show you what's going on here. You see yellow warning just across the central Spain there, a batch of yellows there. Somewhat across the south as well. But notice this very big bag of warnings here that's issued by the Spain Met Office there. You can see, I want to focus on this area here, where we got that orange, or you call it amber warning. So here, you can see, this means rain by the logo here. Rain, I did show you that a very severe rain in under 48 hours, 100 millimeters in under 48 hours, so convert that to 10 centimeters in under 48 hours is very significant. That's why they've put in this amber warning issued there. Again, these warnings are quite widespread anyway, so if you're in those yellow warnings still, I can still read off this 18 centimeters, and the amber warnings here, you can see 100 millimeters again is expected, but even up to 400 millimeters can be taught up with these rain. You see, now look at lastly at the 500 HPA geopotential height anomaly. So this is the GFS model. You can see we won't focus on the UK here. You can see, but look at this as I play through this run here. You can see, notice how this comes in as we move into the 8th of March. You can see this swirl originated from Greenland, traveling its way down into Spain. I'll play that once more. You can see, just notice this bag here. It's going to travel down and make its journey towards the Spain. You can see that dark blue there traveling down to Spain. And this was developing all that cold air coming down towards Spain, cut off low pressure. And why we tend to get these severe low pressures, because this low pressure originated from ice, from Greenland. It has very cold air, so Greenland has very cold air, and it's moving down southward. So as you travel southward in the world, you're closer to the equator, and that means you get warmer air. However, with cutoff lows, it doesn't happen like that. With cutoff lows, that cold air is getting trapped inside that low pressure system. And then as this gets dragged towards Spain, the surface temperature rises, but the temperature in 500 HPA, in 500 geopotential height, doesn't change. It does not change at all. And when we get that very contrasty difference in temperature, very explosive thunderstorms pop up here and there across Spain. Supercells, single cells we're expecting coming in with this definitely. If we do have that Cape level, then we will have definitely a lot of storm risk. You can see it doesn't just dissipate, stays on there for quite a bit of time before moving away and dissipates. So just showing you how severe that low pressure is. So that's basically this video covered up here. Thank you for watching this video again. Just a quick reminder of those weather warnings there. Again, next video we'll be back to the UK again. Won't be doing every single video like this, but again, yes, I did mention if I do this, these types of videos means something in the world is going on. Thank you for watching this video, and I hope you enjoyed it. Until the next one, goodbye.